Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back playing BioShock. I'm Lane. Oh, what the hell did you just do?
I burned them all alive.
I'm here with Justin. I thought that was water. I didn't know you could just. I
mean, you would have had to do this.
I didn't light them on fire. I went out there and fought them with my wrench and my guns and things like that.
Okay, well.
I just didn't
assess the situation.
I mean, I guess. I just assumed we're underwater, so if there's anything on the ground, it's going to be water. I don't know.
I mean, it's a decent fucking
There's a
assumption.
little leak in here, and it didn't fucking tear the plates to the ground.
I'm doing real bad on health. On medium. It's so sad. I'm so disappointed in myself right now, but what's new?
I feel like in every game we play, you think you're going to do better, like in Limbo. I mean,
yeah, well, that one went real quick.
Limbo's a little bit difficult,
like,
though.
The quest arrow's fucking with me right now. Like, literally, I never change it. Like, I was saying in the other video, there's like, sometimes towards the end, there's, like, multi-quest item. You, like, need to get 3 things so you can switch between it. That's the only time I ever switch between it. So, like, I really don't know why this thing's lying to me right now. Well, now it's telling me the truth.
It has to be just something they overlooked when they were making this game. They must have just focused on the story and stuff, and they're like, worry about where they have to go later. It's not really important.
No, I usually think it's like, usually think it's fine. I think it just...
No, because I think I remember it was doing that to me too. That actually might have been a point where I got stuck and I was like, I don't know. I didn't know I had to go to the Eternal Flame, so if I can just...
Yeah,
where are you taking that thing? Oh, you're just opening up everything.
Yeah, I thought I was down bottom left. I really didn't look.
I saw you opening the bottom. I was like, I don't think it's down there, but I'll just... take his word for it. I don't know any
That's
better.
like you should have seen people trying to play this in college, and they're unlocking like what the things are, like wicked slow and shit. And then I'm just like, every time I hacked, I would just unlock everything.
Well, I mean, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
If you're not a gamer though, that's not something.
Like, how are you doing that?
It's not something if you're a gamer though that you're like just accustomed to doing. Because if you have to open something a certain amount of time, you just want everything at your disposal just so you know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, fuck you!
The fuck did he just throw at you? Ooh, you got special. What's the special? Fucking headshots.
It's either anti-personal rounds or armor piercing, which it's armor piercing.
So it's my birthday, as you know, and this has been
gross.
The best birthday week. What the fuck is that?
Best part of the game.
What, the shotgun?
Yeah, because they shut the lights off and then send a bunch of people at you.
And this has been the best birthday week I could probably ever had. I got Horizon.
Why? Because you were almost hospitalized yesterday?
No, but that did happen too. But I got Horizon. I got a Switch, Zelda. Boop. Fuck, it's just fucking great. There'll never be a week where I'll get Horizon and Zelda type games in the same fucking week. It'll never. Oh, you're my man.
That Zelda does look good.
It's
I still don't see the. There's not enough on the Switch right now for me.
That's also a fair argument because
like that puzzle right there didn't make sense.
It didn't, but it wasn't that difficult to figure out. But it's also not like. We figured it out
does
eventually.
Not make sense.
That Zelda always has something in the game where it's a little confusing.
You just have to roll with it.
Pretty much. I've been playing the game for probably like an hour or so, and I got to.
I mean, we can tell them what it was, right?
Yeah, it's one of the shrines at the beginning of the game. It's within the first hour. You get stasis. You go to the shrine that's at the top of the cliff, which is the most annoying. You have to.
Top of the cliff.
Really, in Zelda, you can climb up anything and go anywhere you want to go as long as your stamina was like allow it to get there. So you have to. I had to climb up I had to climb to a spot, stop, build up my stamina, climb up. There's probably like 10 of them all together. I got to the 8th one maybe 3 or 4 times, and then I slipped and fell all the way to my death. I was like, this is so fucking aggravating, and I hate it so much. But you go to a place where you have to get stasis, and there's a rock that's just in the way. And I tried it like once or twice, and then you came here to do this, and I was like, you know how to do puzzles, right? Just look at this. And then you tried it a few times, then finally figured out that you have to freeze the fucking rock with stasis and then hit it a few times.
And then that magically moves it. You can't push it, you can't hit it in real time, but stasis.
Do you think it's...
Stasis. I don't...
See, the only thing
it would have to be like a special stupid Nintendo ball that's like, it has to be supercharged.
Well, then I was also thinking, I just thought maybe it's kind of like, you know how in Days of Future Past and Apocalypse when
unfortunately
when Quicksilver running real fast and he like changes everything. I mean, that's not stasis, so that's not really a one-to-one comparison, but he changes everything when he's like running real fast, and then like when time fucking goes, it just fucking catapults everyone. I don't know. It's not a...
Just hunted that guy down for no reason.
Ooh.
Yeah, they have martyred them.
But I'm thinking it might be something like that where you hit it so much in stasis that it just... Then the power comes off. I don't know. It doesn't really make any sense.
Nope.
Is it something like where you put like... What's the name of the type of... Not pressure.
What?
Force? Isn't there a force that like... I don't know. I don't know science, so I'm just not even going to bother going into this.
Keep going.
But a science where, like, if you, like, what's this force that, like, when you push a rock down the hill, like the force you're putting into the rock to push it down the hill? Really, you just have to, I fucking...
Potential the kinetic energy?
Kinetic energy, that's what it is.
Okay.
Is it something like that, where maybe it's kinetic energy that, like, builds up by hitting the rock, and then it stores it, and then
I mean, in theory, you're putting potential energy...
I'm just trying to figure it out.
It really did make sense.
It doesn't make that much sense.
It makes sense if it's not a stasis ability, and it's like a
freezing time?
A time manipulation thing,
Yeah.
and then, like, there was something special about the rock or something. You know what, I'm just gonna fucking...
But there really isn't...
Really?
I mean, Mario Kart comes out next month.
Why won't you fucking... Oh, because I have telekinesis. Oh, you killed his own bot. You murderer.
Yesterday I got my Switch before I went.
Wow, God.
Because I knew I was going out to... So I was like, I'll go to GameStop, and I had 120 credit at GameStop, and I was like, I'll just get Nintendo cards and buy Zelda digitally. But then I was sitting here for like 2 hours before I was going out. I was like, I really want to play this fucking game now. I was like, so I'll just spend real money. And then I went to GameStop. I was like, maybe they'll have the Pro Controller. Maybe there'll be another game I want. So I'll look there. And I went there, and I was like, there's really nothing. They have
Switch?
For Switch, yeah. They get I Am Setsuna.
I mean, like, Mario's what? I think I said
Mario's
4
in the
months. Fall, so yeah, so not terrible.
Mario Kart comes out next month, which that's a fun game to play. 1-2 Switch.
I heard Smash was just going to be a port from Wii U.
It's probably going to be like how Mario Kart is. It's still Mario Kart 8, but they added new characters, they added new maps, and they like made the graphics
Ultimate
better.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. But like, I went there and I was like, 1-2 Switch, I'm buying 1-2 Switch, which is probably only going to be fun, or it is only fun if I'm playing with people, so who knows how long that'll happen. That's why I haven't like pulled the trigger on it yet. But I watched Funhouse play it yesterday. They were playing drunk Nintendo 1-2 Switch, and it was the fucking funniest thing in the world.
Really?
And they were like... There's a game where on these the Joy-Cons that there's a game called ball counting. You have to like roll it back and forth, and it was Elise versus Adam. They're like, who's better at counting balls? James is like,
so it's like guessing the amount in a jar?
Yeah, but you have to tell just by like the rumbles in the thing. And James is like, I know from experience, she knows how to handle balls. I was like, what the
I just watched a
fuck?
comment show before I headed over here, and they were like, some kid had like a dream about Elise and shit, like a sex dream basically, but then he ended up being James in the dream. So like James' look of the whole time was just like, oh my God, I can't believe I have to fucking go through this. And then like he's like, but it was me, and he ruined the joke a little bit.
They're so good at improv. Like, I think they went to an improv class, but I can't back that up. What the fuck? Oh, is that the doctor that's experimenting on everyone?
He's like, he was a plastic surgeon, but then like he has like an OCD thing where he can't make them perfect, so he just like ends up killing them all.
Oh, okay.
He's like, that one was too fat, this one was too pretty. So he's real weird.
I was listening to the most like superficial girl on the radio yesterday. This caller that calls in all the time that works. He claims he works at a mental hospital, but the hosts are always like, "We're pretty sure you just work there," and they tell you, or you live there, and they tell you work there. And they're like, he's like, I'm getting divorced from my wife, and then like the girl called in. She's like,
wow, that fucking wrecked him.
Yeah, that fucking took a lot of his thing.
He can get health though.
Can he? Why aren't you just killing? Oh, there you go.
Because I just didn't have the thing.
But the girl called in and she's like, "What does he look like?" And they tweeted out a picture. He's like, "Ooh, he looks like Jimmy Garoppolo. I'll date him." Like,
what the hell's Jimmy Garoppolo?
The backup quarterback to the Patriots.
Oh,
but he's like,
I love backup quarterbacks.
She's like, "I'll date him." And then he called in later. He's like, "I was just joking about getting divorced from my wife." And then a bunch of other people called in. It's like, "I'll go on her name was Lucy." She's like, "I'll go on a date with Lucy." She's like, "Well, do you look like Jimmy Garoppolo?" They're like, "Are you that superficial?" Like, if it doesn't look like a star quarterback, they're like, "You're gonna have a fucking problem."
Which begs the question: do you like him because he looks attractive, or do you like him because he looks like somebody with money and fame?
Well,
so which shitty fucking person are you?
It is fucked up. This is a girl that's like really spoiled. Like, she's been on the show before as a host. It's like, she was talking about how she has like a pole dancing class, and they're like, "Ooh."
Yeah, like Carmen Electra.
What?
Carmen Electra had a bunch of DVDs where she like it was like a fitness thing she had, but it was like strip aerobics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or so she like did lap dances, and she's Carmen Electra, so she's hot, so it worked for the guys, and then the girls, it probably made them, I don't know,
I always.
I'm assuming it had some effect. Oh yay!
Is this back to the
It's the
point?
first little sister.
Oh.
No.
No.
That you weren't there 2 seconds ago.
He just appeared out of the wall. just don't even pay
Why
attention.
does everyone wrench little girls out?
I don't know. It's kind of fucked up.
The first one, just fucking took it.
I know.
She got like clubbed in the face, and she's like, I've had concussions before.
Well, she doesn't have anything to worry about. She knows the big daddy will just. I mean, I guess this person's big daddy didn't come. Can there be little sisters without big daddies? I mean, apparently this one doesn't have a big daddy, but I don't know like the whole.
No.
I know in the second one. Don't they have...
in theory, the lore wise, yes, but they never show up.
Oh, okay.
The big daddies show up without little sisters, but not the other way around.
Because I know in like the second one, isn't there like big sisters and things like that? And isn't there like skinny big daddies? I don't know if I remember in that correctly.
Yeah, Rosie's or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, I remember seeing something for that game.
I wouldn't say skinny's weird.
Maybe skinny's
not. Well, like the one that we fought here is a bouncer.
Yeah.
And then the Rosies are the ones that have like guns as opposed to a drill.
Oh, okay.
So drills are bouncers, Rosies are guns.
What's your choice going to be, Justin?
Well, I know how the game works, so I'm just gonna save them all. So. No. And then he just snaps the neck a little bit.
I know it doesn't.
It's like one of those like Indian chiropractors where it's like they just smack you in the face and shit, and like it actually works for some reason.
30 minutes ago,
I'm
you were
also
just
not convinced this works because they still say weird shit when they go. They're like, "Thank you."
30 minutes ago, you were just a guy on a plane, and now you're fucking saving demon little girls
with special DNA enhanced fucking.
Makes no fucking sense whatsoever. But this is where we're going to end it for today. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out our channel, subscribe, more content. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.